What's up, people? What's up, people? How you doing? How you doing? It's been a long time, hasn't it? None of you guys have seen me for a long time. I was very unfortunate. Very unfortunate. I got COVID, and it's quite funny because nobody was getting COVID, has got COVID for a long time. But funny enough, obviously, you know yourselves, with my sort of immune system is very weak. So yeah, I did get COVID. I had COVID for a while, and it is what it is. So I couldn't stream. It was bad. It was bad. And you can see I'm still recovering. I haven't recovered 100%, but I have traveled. I have traveled. I am somewhere again in Belfast. As always, I always travel. But even though I was sick, I did get an opportunity of joy watching Liverpool versus Man City. I know that Mateus did a reaction. Unfortunately, guys, big up to Kelkster, who's been holding down the channel, but she's on vacation at the moment. I hope she enjoys the vacation. I told her to enjoy the vacation as much as we can. But guys, let me thank you, all of you, because even though I haven't been on the channel, you've been supporting the channel. The subscribers have reached 4,600, which is amazing. And believe it or not, for a channel that's on and off, but we've been trying to be consistent. I started this channel a long time ago, and maybe if I was very consistent, I could have been at a very high number. But I appreciate the 4,600 of you who've always supported, and big up to everybody in the comments. Chang says, "Come on, let's talk." Pick up to you, Jervis, man. How you doing, man? I haven't spoken to you in a long time. I see in the group when you're posting your food pics. Well, big up, big up. The hotel room this time has got good Wi-Fi. I remember last time I had the hotel room Wi-Fi. It was haram. It was bad. It was bad. But this time I said I'm going to do a stream. Even though it's late, I was driving. Yo, big up to you, yours true, your highness. Big up to you. Long stream or not, we'll see. We'll see how the day goes. I have so much to talk about because first of all, a lot of rival fans were saying Man City is done. Man City are finished. But to be honest with you, I'm not excited. I'm not very excited about this whole Liverpool game. But also, I am not going to take away this win from us City fans. And I've been watching a lot of streams by the whole 2 days. I've been watching a lot of streams, a lot of pundits. I have noticed that some people are trying to sell it that, oh, it's not that difficult to beat this Liverpool team. I'll talk about that in a minute because let's not pretend as if this Liverpool team did not make Madrid look average. Madrid are top of the La Liga. They made Madrid look average. And if Courtois did not have a world-class game, as he is a world-class keeper all the time, it could have been 5 to 7 goals because Liverpool really choked and suffocated Madrid. Let's not forget that Aston Villa beat Man City, and Man City looked toothless against Villa. But guess what? Liverpool made Aston Villa look average, and they beat Aston Villa comfortably. And Aston Villa did start very well in that game, but Liverpool stepped up. So let's not pretend as if Liverpool did not come back from 2 wins. We're not coming off 2 incredible wins. So let's not do that because I have noticed a lot of people are trying to sell that. But let's talk about this first. I will start off by saying, I told you so. People are calling me Doku Glazer. Patrick favors Doku. Some of you in the comments. Some of you are in the comments. You said I glazed Doku. Hey, why do you support this Doku character? People used to come after me. I remember I forgot his name. Somebody wrote to me on Twitter, in 2 years, I'll come back to you. Doku will be playing at West Ham. I'm just looking for that tweet. I can't find the tweet, but somebody told me Doku will be at West Ham in 2 years. I remember I was like, that's not happening. Guys, talent is talent. You can't tell me that you watched Doku against Bournemouth, what he did to Bournemouth seasons ago when he came to City. You can't tell me you've watched Doku doing the giddy, and we were all excited when he came to City, and people had the nerve, people had the audacity to say Doku has to be sold in summer. I am so happy, man. I am so excited. And you know what, City fans, I'm not going to be doing the thing is like I told you so. Yes, I did, but I'm just saying I'm happy that all of us are City fans. I think we should stop going against each other. Let's try support the team. This is the reason why, believe it or not, I am truly supporting supporting what you call skin, supporting Savio. I will support Savio. But anyway, guys, as I said, I have a lot to talk about. I was watching people do reviews while I'm on my COVID bed. I was watching people. I was like, I wish I was there. I was like, I wish I was praying. I was like, I wish I was on that panel. But now I have so much to talk about. Unfortunately, as I said, I as soon as I felt better, I was asked to travel, so I have traveled. But when I get back, I will get on those panels. I will get on those panels because I also have a lot of things to talk about. I have a lot of things to talk about. Yes, as I said, I don't look as healthy, but COVID is serious. This is the second time I've got COVID, so this is my second. It was my second COVID time. This was the second time I got it. But anyway, big up Fawzi in the comments. Big up to you, Fawzi, man. Hope you're well. Big up, bro. But anyway, Doku. I want to say this again. Maybe I am because I'm a Doku Glazer. I did write. I did tweet. My tweets are there. Go search them. I said this kid is going to be the best winger in the league when Salah is done. I said that. By the way, listen to me. I said when Salah is done, this is going to be the guy who takes over. I want somebody in these comments or somebody who's watching to tell me when they have seen such a performance. We saw it a bit against United. He cooked against United. My God, if I was Conor Bradley, I could have gone to the car park, waited for Doku, and tell him that we're going to fight. Conor Bradley, by the way, nobody should be coming at me and telling me that Conor Bradley is a bum. He's not a bum. This kid chained Vinny. Vinny looked average. Vinny tried anything against Conor Bradley, but Doku was like, nah, man, I'm from Ghana. I'm going to make you taste Ghana giraffe, Bradley. My God, man. Everybody tried. Every Liverpool player tried to stop Doku. They tried. You can't sit there and say they never tried. They tried their best. They tried to triple mark him, double mark him. I remember Gavin Birch was trying to help Bradley. It didn't work. Bradley was on toast. I think there's only one time Bradley managed to mark Doku, but my God, he cooked. One thing about Liverpool fans, I'm going to say this because I'm going to talk about Liverpool in a minute too. Konate doesn't seem like he wants to be at Liverpool. I don't know what you think about that, Fawzi. Konate doesn't seem like he wants to be at Liverpool. I don't know. He just looks like his mind is elsewhere. His defending has declined because this is one of the best defenders last season. Right now, I can't even, like I used to say Konate is a good defender. I'm like, this guy, Upamecano was a fraud. That's what I was saying. Upamecano was a fraud. It was always Konate who was the guy. My God, this guy has fallen from grace. I'm sorry for the Liverpool fans watching. Konate has fallen from grace, and it's embarrassing to see what's happening to him. It's even actually sad to be on. But Doku, my man of the match, by far. To be honest with you, there's a lot of players who performed. But before I go to some of the players who are standing out, as I said, I was watching a lot of streams. Nobody's mentioning this. And I can tell you, go to every single stream about Liverpool and City. Nobody's mentioning one thing. The two City centre-backs have been solid. Diaz and Josko have been top class. Unfortunately, do you know the issue with us? Not us as City fans, but the issue with the league. They don't like looking at City players and giving them flowers. They don't. Obviously, they had no choice but to give Doku flowers because Doku overcooked. But our defenders have been great. I'm telling you, our defenders have been top class. Sorry, man. I had COVID. I was sick. I had COVID. Sorry about it. I had COVID. That's the reason why I didn't do any reaction, nor did I do a watch along. I had COVID. I'm feeling better now, but you can also see I was not well. It was bad. If I came on camera, there was just going to be water coming out of my nose. So unfortunately, I was fighting COVID. But the two centre backs, Diaz and Josko, they have been one of the best partnerships in the league. Yes, COVID. I had COVID. Unfortunately, I got it. Yes, Rami, COVID. COVID-19. Yeah. I'm better now. Yeah, I'm better now. I have recovered. I was in bed recovering. But the two centre backs, Diaz and Josko, they've been incredible this season. They've kept clean sheets as good as they have performed as good as other centre backs. But at the end of the day, as I say, in this league, City fans maybe were a bit humble, but other fan bases they talk too much. So they're like, "Oh, my centre back is great," but let's not take it away. Diaz and Josko were incredible in this game, and they have been incredible. And so I give flowers to Diaz, especially Josko, top class. Also, our fullbacks, Nico O'Reilly. What can I say about this kid? Nico O'Reilly is an attacking midfielder, by the way. I don't know if people know this. People who are rivals, when you're talking, Nico O'Reilly is an attacking midfielder, by the way. And this kid has been playing as left back and is incredible. And what I like about Nico O'Reilly is, let me ask guys in the comments, have you ever seen him tackle or go to the ground? Oh, here we go. You see what I mean? Water just comes out of your nose with this COVID thing. But Nico O'Reilly, what impresses me is when he's defending, he doesn't go to ground, by the way. Yes, I heard that he was a left back in his early days, but Nico O'Reilly, he doesn't go to ground. When the winger is coming at him, I've noticed he stays as much as he can, He watches the winger, what they're going to do. And I was impressed by his interview. For a kid who's that age to say, I sat home and studied Salah, like, I'm impressed, man. The dedication this kid is putting through. And big up to him, because Chuko says this is his first choice left back. I hope he plays him as the first choice left back, because this kid has been amazing. This kid has been sensational. And you know what? Big up to Nunes, because a lot of people were giving Nunes stick, but I hear he's also been called for Portugal, because I don't think Portugal have right backs anymore, to be honest with you. And Nunes has been incredible. I was one of them who was confused when Pep Guardiola said Nunes can be a very good right back. I was like, come on, Pep. You're just hyping him so you don't put him in midfield. But my God, incredible. What a masterclass by Pep. I'm going to talk about Pep even in the end. Another one I have to talk about this game is Nico Gonzalez. Of course, if you watch this game, right, Liverpool were trying to press us, do an aggressive press by pressing from the front. What I liked about Nico Gonzalez is the way he was picking up the ball from the back. But when he picks up the ball from the back, right, and he gets pressed, he wasn't panicking. He was actually going through the press. There was moments where he dribbled through the press, and then I think he's the one who started the move to Nunes before we scored. He dribbled through the press. He would scan around. And if you watch him in this game, every moment he was scanning, trying to get into... I'm telling you, Nico Gonzalez, for people to say he was a panic buy, it just made me laugh. This Nico Gonzalez guy has been incredible. And I was advocating for him last season to play, but maybe Pep was right that he wasn't ready, but we will never know. But this guy has been nothing short of one of the best DMs in the league. I did say to my good friend Judge Moore, I think I text him and say, you better put eyes on Nico Gonzalez. I think Nico Gonzalez is going to be cooking. Foden, Cherky, because people, right, just because Foden and Cherky did not do the magic stuff or score or assist, but Foden and Cherky did a lot of dirty work. Foden, Cherky, Bernardo, the off the ball movements they were doing, off the ball work. Cherky was defending a lot. And you know what? Big up to Cherky, because when he came to City, there was a lot of bad rumors say, oh, Cherky doesn't track back. Cherky doesn't do defensive work. But if you looked at him in this game or the games recently, Cherky has been tracking back. And Cherky, the defensive work he was doing in this Liverpool game, yes, at a point in time he was subbed off. He looked a bit gassed out, but he was incredible off the ball. And even Foden, the same. And Foden as a number 8, it's becoming, oh my God, I don't know what to say. This was a Pep Guardiola masterclass. This midfield where he also played against Bournemouth. This midfield where it's Bernardo Silva, Foden and Cherky, just all of them just moving around with Nico Gonzalez. They just move around. Because I was scared of one thing, right? Before the game, I was like, oh my God, they have Szoboszlai. Big up to Szoboszlai, because I think Szoboszlai was the only Liverpool player who tried. But I was like, they have Szoboszlai, they have McAllister, and they have Gravenberch, and that's a very physical midfield. They are going to outmuscle us. But my God, they couldn't get the ball. They couldn't get the ball off these guys. These guys were press resistant. I don't know what genius Pep Guardiola has brought. Because first of all, people are crediting the players, but Pep Guardiola schooled Slot. Pep Guardiola took Annie Slot to school. My God, I'm sorry, guys. I love football. And this is the reason why I started the YouTube channel. I did not start YouTube channel for beef or trying to expose people. I started a YouTube channel because I wanted to talk about football. And what I saw against Liverpool, I'm not just guessing it. That was a masterclass. People should give Pep Guardiola flowers for what he did. Because when I was watching Liverpool versus Villa, I was watching it with my friends and we were playing PlayStation. And me and my friend kept on saying, oh my God, Villa are easily going through the press, the Liverpool press, but they are toothless when they come to the final third. It looks like they didn't know what to do. And then I was surprised when Madrid couldn't do that. I was like, Madrid, but these guys, you can go through them. They have a certain way they press. It's a very aggressive press. But Pep Guardiola truly understood how Liverpool play and exposed their weaknesses. The way they isolated Bradley, Conor Bradley, my God. Big up to Haaland again. What a lovely goal. This guy is world class. This guy is performing at the Ballon d'Or level. I think if he continues the way he is, I'm sorry, unless Doku continues performing like the Liverpool game. Doku is 23, so he can win Young Player of the Season, isn't it? Let me know in the comments. So Doku is 23. Can he win Young Player of the Season? But the way Haaland is performing, if he performs like this till the end of the season, because he's got 14 goals right now, and we're just in 10 games, 10 to 11 games, he's got 14 goals. That's a big gap. He's going to win the Golden Boot, unless there's a miracle that somebody starts scoring goals. Salah, I don't think there's. I'm going to talk about Salah in a few minutes, but my God, Haaland, what a goal. I know he missed the penalty, but what a goal. But this game was just beautiful. Donnarumma, again, what an incredible save with that shot from Szoboszlai. Donnarumma has actually made this team stronger, believe it or not. Big up to Pep for spotting that, because a lot of people were not happy when Donnarumma was coming to City. They're saying, why is City signing Donnarumma? Guys, keep putting the likes up, guys. You know that the likes will help the channel get far. If you haven't subscribed yet, guys, subscribe. We're trying to get to 5K. We're on 4,600 at this point in time. And I know we will get to 5K, but keep putting the likes up. Likes help, liking the video helps a lot, believe it or not. And it's free, by the way. You don't have to pay anything if you like the video. This slide is a bit close to me. I'm just going to move it a bit away. Yeah, it's just so in my face. But guys, keep liking the video. Like the video. Anyway, says Nunes has his own right back position. That's the only way he starts at the World Cup for Portugal. Yep. That's because the Portuguese midfield is what. Big up to you, Luca. Guys, go support Luca, one of my friends from Arsenal. Luca, hit me up when you guys play at the Etihad. Hit me up. Or hit me up. I have another channel, which I'm pretty sure I'd like you to have you on. Let's see. Konate has never been all that. Yeah, maybe I was overhyping him, bro. Don't let the fan base tell you about the players unless you watch them. Yeah, bigger. Says Patrick, you be big up fraud. Big up, man, big up. Someone said Upamecano, Konate switched their defending skills. Nah, that's funny. That's funny. Doku may be becoming a starter. He is a starter. Congrats on the win, bro. Big up to you, 4Z. Big up to you guys. Guys, keep getting the comments in. I'll be reading them. Sir Mateus Nunes, Pep working his magic on Nicotine. He is. I think Pep really works very well with defensive midfielders, because who would have thought years ago that Rodri will become a Ballon d'Or winner? Sorry, guys. As I said, I was struggling with COVID, and it looks like it's my nose is still running, Nico G has no bozo brain. That's why he adapts and learns quick. That's true. And Pep Guardiola said Nico G is willing to learn, and players who are willing to learn are coachable. Pep was not kidding when he said he's back. Yeah, he is back. He is back. He said, yeah, people wanted Trafford to be our number one. I know they did. Trafford is too young, but big up to Trafford. They called him up for England. Big up to that. But anyway, guys, talking about Liverpool, I am not going to accept this thing where people are saying Liverpool were bad. I don't think Liverpool were bad. I think Man City were so good, they dominated Liverpool and made Liverpool look average. Because people, what I have noticed is when I'm watching pundits, when I'm watching videos, they are trying to put a narrative that, oh, is it really is it really something to be happy about to beat this Liverpool team? Nah. Liverpool fans, we're not going to let you away with this. Because first of all, when you guys were beating Villa, when you guys were beating Madrid, I saw most of you saying, we're back, we're back. You were celebrating, we're back. And I saw the pundits saying, oh, I'm back in Liverpool to beat City at the Etihad. Some of the pundits were saying that. They're saying, oh, this game is now going to be good because Liverpool. Now, Liverpool were not bad. Liverpool were made to look bad because of how Man City played. Let's keep it a stack. Let's not start tracking back. And you know what? Rival fans or fans out there, we shouldn't allow Liverpool. I repeat, we shouldn't allow Liverpool or Liverpool fans to say we're out of the title race. No, you're not. We're not going to allow you. We are not going to allow Liverpool to get out of the title race. You guys went and broke the record on the most expensive striker, Isaac, in the Prem, the most expensive midfielder in Verts. You went and bought Frimpong, Kirkers, who was one of the best fullbacks. I'm sorry, we are not going to allow you to be out of this title race. Liverpool fans, no. Do you remember when you guys, Liverpool fans, you used to go after City saying we spent, and you say, oh, we have no excuses because we spent. Liverpool fans, it's your turn. We are not going to allow you to be out of this. You're not out of this title race. You've spent so much. You went and broke records. Verts, I don't feel sorry for Verts, by the way. People say, oh, I feel sorry for Verts. No, I don't feel sorry for him. Mr. Verts, if you ever watching this, I don't feel sorry for you. You had the choice to come and play under Pep Guardiola. This team doesn't suit you. You had the choice to play for a team that suited you. You decided to go to Liverpool. You got hyped because Arne Slot won the league in his first season. You said no to a legend of a manager in Pep Guardiola to go play for Arne Slot, and Slot is playing you as a left wing, and you look as if you're lost. Wirtz doesn't look like the player he was in Germany. I have a feeling if he continues like this, he'll be loaned back to Leverkusen. I'm telling you, they'll loan him back to Leverkusen. Ekatike, nothing. I did not see Ekatike until he got subbed. McAllister, nothing. He was being bossed by Foden and Bernardo Silva. Big up Bernardo Silva, by the way. Some people wanted Bernardo Silva to go. Some people were not happy when Bernardo Silva became captain, but big up Bernardo Silva. The whole team is incredible. As I said, I am also bigging up our two center backs, Diaz and Josko, who have been incredible. Nothing but top class. These guys have been incredible. Diaz is playing as good as he was playing when he first came to City. I love that. It was just a great day. It was just a great game. And as I said, City fans, do not accept, even guys, when you go on the panel, do not accept it when people start saying, oh, you beat a shit Liverpool side. No, that's the same Liverpool side that beat a good Villa side, that beat Man City, that beat a Madrid side that's top of La Liga. So I'm sorry, guys. So anyway, guys, that is it. I'm just going to read a few things says one of document issues was being brain dead, but now he's using his brain. Next, you need to learn how to cross. He got an assist for Dortmund. You remember? That was a cross. It's all cool. Glad you impressed us with your appearance. Big up, man. Big up. I'm always here. Even with Kels is doing the stuff, I'm always here. It's just unfortunately, I have been in a lot of treatments, doing a lot of treatments, and have been a lot of traveling a lot. I'm telling you, The amount of traveling I've done is incredible. City tearing scouts apart again. Big up to you, man. The performance was the best team performance from an EPL team since our treble season. Yeah, you're right about that. You're right about that. It says Dogo performance was the best since my boy Palmer dropped the 4-piece. Yeah, big up. But anyway, guys, that is the video, guys. We are now 4 points behind Arsenal. All I pray for is all that good work we did against Liverpool. We are playing against Newcastle away. I hope that when we come back from the international break, there's no injuries, that our players come back fit. Guys, at the end of the day, we are not in a title race. They told us that we're not in a title race, so we're still not in a title race. As they said, Arsenal are in a title race with themselves, and they can only lose the title to themselves. So that's where we are. But I'm happy. I hope we come back healthy, and then I hope maybe, I don't know if I might be off for the Newcastle versus Man City, so we might do a watch along, but I'll do a preview for that game. During this week, I'm going to be at home, so I'm going to do content. I have a lot of content to bring out. I have a few videos with Carl, one of my friends, and I have a few videos. I'm pretty sure I'm going to jump on a few panels, because there was a lot of people inviting me to their channels, but I couldn't go. I wasn't feeling well. Let me not lie. I was not feeling well at all. But big up to all of you guys. Like the video. Don't forget, we had 4,600 subscribers because of you guys. You guys and your support, and the videos are doing well. We all just love talking about football. And as always, guys, enjoy yourself, guys. Enjoy yourself. Don't worry too much, Don't worry too much. Always enjoy yourselves and enjoy this win. To be honest with you, when I'm done with this stream, guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to watch that game again. I'm going to replay the game again and watch it. Big up to you guys, man. Much love, man. I always enjoy coming here and doing content, especially on a quiet. I always enjoy doing these streams, especially when it's quiet like this. I wish I had a room like this, I would love, like, what I've been thinking about. I was like, I wish I just rented an apartment by myself and had the freedom to just stream, just stream quietly, because it's amazing when you're like right now it's so quiet in this hotel room. Like there's no disturbance. I'm just free. I'm just happy, stream with you guys, talking to you guys. But I'm happy as a City fan, man. I don't care, to be honest, if we draw against Newcastle or we lose. I just enjoyed that game. That game brought a smile to my face. It's what I love, man. It's what I was telling people sometimes. I would rather play good football. I don't care. I'd rather just play good football, even if we lose. I pick up to guys. Guys, like the video. Liking the video helps the video get far. It helps the channel get far. It helps the channel grow. And we all love talking football. And guys, as I said, I'm going to retire from working if I get to 10K subs. Big up to you guys. Much love. Peace. Enjoy yourselves. I might do a stream tomorrow.